Hey everyone, I am so sorry for the wait on this episode. We planned out every single episode to the exact point, to the exact minute, and exactly what we were going to say and talk about. And when it came to the third episode, quarantine hit. So we literally had all of our ideas got shut down because we were going to reach out to people to actually be in the episode and talk to us about me and Zoe's relationship, to just talk about a few things that were pretty important. But we couldn't do that because of the whole social distancing thing. So once again, I'm so sorry. We have put so much effort and time into this whole series and it took so long, and I know you guys have been waiting for it days on days on days. The wait is now finally over. Enjoy episode 3.
Yo, look, here's another one. People are thinking I'm dead.
Always coming up with some type of rumor.
How many people think you're dead right now?
So many people.
They're just randomly commenting.
Yeah.
She died. It's the fact of people always assuming something, no matter what circumstance. They come up with something super little.
Well, it's how many people said that Drip got stolen or Drip died
Oh
or...
my god. The night where someone broke into her house,
Yeah.
everyone was just saying that Drip was gone.
Yeah, they were like, Drip's dead.
Where did it even
Drip's
come from?
kidnapped. They were like, no, nobody even know. They just assumed. All these videos saying, Drip is dead, everybody please.
Gosh.
Drip was kidnapped. It's bruh, nobody kidnapped my
He's
dog.
in our backyard right now.
Yeah.
He's running around, living his own life. Even with the cheating thing, there were so many things that were exaggerated. I don't even know if they're rumors, but it's just exaggerated.
Yeah, half of the stuff that people were saying that happened didn't even happen.
Everyone just comes up with their own story, and then they tell other people that story, and then it becomes everyone's story. And everyone comes up with 10 different stories.
But it is crazy. I think people have a tendency to twist things and spread things and make them bigger than they need to be. But
people do it for clout. It's if you have a new story, it's something to I guess brag about or gain followers off of. You go live about your assumption of their rumor, and then now they have 30 viewers. They might have gained a few followers. It's all for clout. Think about the person who said Zoe was dead first. Everyone probably went to the page and why is Zoe dead,
But here's the thing though, is you've made it too, because it's not just on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It's on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook.
There's an account with me and Zoe that has 400,000 followers on each account of me and Zoe role playing.
They were oh my god, I can't believe our baby's on its way.
It was role play accounts, yeah. I know they were trying to act I know me and Zoe got fake married and everything, but they were trying to say that we had kids now and we're moving into a new house, which eventually we are. The rumors aren't about if we're alive or not. Obviously there are rumors about that, obviously since you're dead now. It's more about the fact of what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we did it. We spent so much time and effort into the first episode. 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
And no, that's just filming it. Not even thinking about it, not talking about it. Thanks, babe. And
We talked about it for a week.
yeah, and it was longer. Me and Zoe have moved on. We moved on from it. Me and Zoe
we're
barely
literally-
bring it up. We bring it up and people talk about it.
We're literally the happiest we've ever been. And people still bring up the whole past.
I'm trying to bring out my real self in the new vlog. That's all I try to do, I never want to try to force something to film. If something happens, I film it, right? I don't want to force something to happen so I can't film it. People don't see me and Zoe watching movies together, being our true self. This is what Zoe does, actually. She doesn't just do this for the video. Sometimes she'll try to tickle me. And she does, oh my god, she does that a lot. And there's all these stupid rumors and assumptions. They're so little where we don't need to worry about them. There's big ones too that we just still don't worry about to this day, that we just don't have interest in, because it's just you don't win. If there's a rumor, you just don't say anything. There's nothing we can do to get rid of it, but me and you are the only people that are gonna know the actual story, the true story of what actually happened.
Is it that cold?
Yeah.
It's freezing.
It's literally 60.
It's so cold.
It's 62 degrees in this house. Last time we were talking about this, we were talking about the rumors. So I'm not gonna continue with that, but I do want to bring up that like we're done with the rumors, and we went through so many stages. Like while me and Zoe were breaking up, like me and Zoe didn't know what was going on. There were so many rumors of Cody's cheating now. Like Zoe cheated first, and now Cody's cheating, and it got to the point where I was like, did I cheat? Like I woke up one morning looking at my phone, and everyone's like, Cody cheated, and I'm like, on who, on what? Like I'm not even dating anyone. Like I didn't even know what was going on. Like there were so many rumors filled inside this one big drama explosion. It's unexplainable to the point where like it was so unnecessary. We're getting to the point where social media doesn't need to be an aspect. We don't need to show this side for social media.
I think the issue is at one point during the breakup, right, everybody wanted their hand in it.
Yeah.
They wanted to say sorry. It was the number one thing that was talked about. That was the issue. But at one point, you guys, when you stopped talking to each other, found out a majority of the information from supporters or T-pages or things like that, and it impacted how you guys viewed each other, whether it was true or not.
That is a great point. We didn't know what was going on, so if I heard something from social media and it's something about Zoe that made me upset, I'd go, argue with Zoe about it. Like, did you do this? Like, what happened? Like, is this true? And it creates so many other stories. Like you said, everyone wants their hand in it. Everyone just wants to pull their own story for clout, or to seem like that they actually know something inside of me and Zoe's problems, which no one really knows besides me and Zoe.
People were always like coming to my comments. They would either say like, "Oh, Cody moved on already. Like he looks happier without you," or like, "That girl's better than you," and like it would really bring me down because it was like
I mean, like, I didn't even get it. Like, people were already spamming your comments and my comments saying that I moved on, and I didn't even know what the heck they were talking about. I think I posted a picture with her, and then all the comments were just like, out of a sudden, blown out of proportion. It basically comes down to the point that everyone puts their hand in it and creates their own story, and then me and Zoe hear the stories, and then me and Zoe argue with each other, so it makes the whole drama even worse.
But it also didn't help because you guys ate into it. You let it fuel your conversations. You let it fuel your arguments.
We believed it.
Yeah, we believed everything we heard.
We even went at each other on social media. Like, there was a whole rumor of Zoe doing this. I went on social media to attack Zoe for what I just heard on social media. And it made me and Zoe so much more worse. It added like another thing after the breakup. There was like the breakup situation, and then time went by a little bit, and then there was another big explosion of something that I heard on social media because of the breakup.
I think something that's really cool in being friends with you guys and watching the growth, because I started being friends with you when you were broken up.
Yeah.
And so to watch this new relationship kind of unfold, you have a lot better communication with each other and a lot more openness with each other about how you're feeling, and you work through things a lot quicker.
Yeah, I mean, it was all about trust. Like, the reason why me and Zoe weren't even focusing or forcing our relationship to get back together is because we had the one issue of not trusting each other. Is Zoe gonna lie, or am I gonna lie, or are we just gonna make up these little lies that really truly do affect our relationship? And most of the lies come from social media. And in this new relationship, we do communicate, we do trust each other. We've gone to the point of setting these standards and creating this new relationship where we genuinely do understand each other. We're trying to show that we've like actually changed, because like no one really ever believes what the heck we say anymore. It's like people look at us differently now, and we're trying to change that image. Like me and Zoe are real now. We're human people. Like, I've been posting new content lately, and you guys are loving it. You guys literally said, I don't want 4 minutes, I want it to be longer. I want 8 minutes, I want 10 minutes of this exact same footage, just longer. I'm making a new style of what I like to film now, of what I like to do, and not what other people generally like. It's time for that last chapter to end, and for us to start a new one, and we are so excited to bring you guys along with us. You guys can watch us grow, you guys can watch us laugh together, love each other, and really become a new relationship that you guys really haven't been seeing lately, and it's time to bring it out. This is us. This is the new Zody.
Take me back to the nights we felt alive, picking up the pieces on a summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you. We go back in time to thrills I missed, and all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need somebody like you, 'cause I can't waste another night close my eyes and the sky's on fire. I can't waste another